Hi, this is Kira, Dollhouse Kira on Vape TV, Twitter, and other social networks. Welcome to my first rant. Warned you in the beginning that there would be rants, there would be opinionated stuffs, and you may not agree. Welcome to it. Hanging out at the vape shop today, we got on the subject of the new vapors. They call themselves cloud chasers. We call them something else. Personally, I don't play with rebuildables. I don't play with settings. I have no need to. I vape because I don't smoke anymore. I vape because I like the flavors. I vape because I like to be able to go and see a little bit of vapor. It's like smoking, but it's better for you. It's harm reduction. Harm reduction is a good phrase that has been floating around the community for a while. It's not smoking cessation. Smoking cessation. But you do get the sensation of smoking. You get the ritualization. You get, you have to play with the addy. You have to drip. You have to set up the tank. You have to. I don't understand. Maybe it's because I'm a girl. Maybe it's because I'm not real competitive. I recently heard that not only do these cloud chasers have groups and functions, now there are contests. Now there are contests where you can win thousands of dollars for making more vapor than someone else. No. You're doing it wrong. You're vaping wrong. You're giving vapors a bad name. You're turning a harm reduction product into an extreme sport. Stop it. Stop it. I have no need to say, my juice is better than your juice. My Provari is better than your Provari. Now, I will share what I like about a device. I will share what I like about a juice. To help somebody else out, maybe they would like it too. I'm not going to share something and give it a positive spin if I don't like it. I'm not going to share something and give it a false review to gain something for myself. And I'm not going to vape if I get nothing out of vaping. I had to quit smoking for medical reasons. My conglomerate of doctors have agreed that I can do 6 milligrams and no higher. So usually I do 6 milligrams. That's enough nicotine for me. It's enough that I don't have to murder anybody. That's fine. I would love to do a higher nic. I'm just not allowed right now. Most of the new crop, the cloud chasers, do 0 nicotine, 0 flavor. They make their own coils. A lot of them make unsafe coils. A lot of them do not have a full education to make coils. I have seen a lot of them make coils and not test them, which is not a good idea. An untested coil could fail. An untested coil could fail drastically. An untested coil not only could destroy your device, your RBA, whatever is running your RBA, but an untested coil could also damage your hand or your face, or God forbid, something from someone standing next to you. We sat and watched untested coils being made for other people, handed out at a vape meet, and being openly cloud chasing next to a week-old baby. I don't even like babies. I'm a horrible person. I don't want the baby. Don't give me the baby out. It's a baby. It's a crying, screaming snot machine. Here, take it back. But you don't vape cloud chasingly with untested coils near an innocent little person that has no decision whether they want to sit near that or not. You're doing it wrong. Once again, my personal opinion. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of shit from the cloud chasers. I don't care. This is my rant. Welcome to it. I vape for flavor. I vape to get the nicotine. I vape for the steady hand to mouth. I used to smoke. I need something to do with my hands. And it's rather tasty at the same time. I don't understand the penis competition that vaping has become. My mod's bigger than your mod. My ohm's bigger than your ohm. My wattage is bigger than your wattage. My sub-ohm is smaller than your sub-ohm. Look how big my cloud is. But what is that doing for you, besides making you look like an ass? Anything? Inquiring minds want to know. Now, given I don't sub-ohm, I don't build my own coils, I don't play with RBAs, I don't even want anybody else to make me a coil. I'm an Addy girl. I like my 510s. I'm old school. I'm dark age. Whatever you want to call it. I honestly don't understand the cloud chasers now. I can go into a bar, I can go into a restaurant, I can say, here, this is what I have, this is what it does. Does not look like a cigarette. If you really want me to not make it look like a cigarette, then I'll just hold it in for a couple seconds. And that way, you can barely tell I'm doing anything at all. No vapor. Still tastes the same. Still gives me the nicotine. But I can be stealthy about it. I've seen cloud chasers walk openly into a store. See, I can't even do it. But they walk openly into a store, into a hotel, a motel, a convention room, and purposefully blow clouds that will set off the fire alarm. This is when the stabbing should start. You ruined my night by setting off the fire alarm just because you think you have a bigger cloud machine than anyone else. You're an asshole. That's it. You're an asshole with a big cloud, but you're still an asshole, which doesn't help anything. It helps me know that I probably don't want to talk to you. It helps weed out the douchebags. Hey, that's not going to be my friend. But again, personal opinion. I think the cloud chasers are giving the vapors a bad name, especially now with all of the legal battles we've been going through. We have smart people like Greg from CASA. We have a lot of very, very literate, very educated people on our side trying to fight and give us the right to be able to vape instead of smoking. And then the cloud chasers just make us all look like idiots. Stop making me look like an idiot. I can do that well enough on my own without a big cloud. If you're going to have to cloud chase, please have some sense. Don't jackass vape. Check your coils. Make sure it's not going to fail. Make sure it's not going to drastically fail and injure yourself or someone else. Injuring yourself would be Darwinism at its finest. I completely condone that. But make sure you're not going to injure a third party that didn't want anything to do with your half-assed cloud. Make sure that you're not going to hurt a week-old baby that should not be at a vape meet anyway. Your week-old baby while you're making untested coils and handing them out to other people. So that's my rant. I don't like the cloud chasers. I don't see the point. I'm sure you have a point. I'm not sure if it goes beyond my cloud's bigger than your cloud, big e-peen contest. I hope there's a better point to it. $3,000 is a pretty damn good point, but it's not a good enough point to make me give up my flavor and my nicotine. It's just not. That's not why I vape. I don't vape so I can say, hey, look at me, look at me. Because, you know, if you look at me, I pretty much say, hey, look at me anyway. I don't have to do it with my vaping. This is a rant. You don't get a second opinion on a rant. You just get my opinion. It's my rant. Welcome to it. If you have a problem with my opinion, that's fine. That's why I have an opinion. You have an opinion. Everybody has an opinion. My opinion does not have to match your opinion. I still think I'm right, but I know it's my opinion. If you want to leave me a comment or a death threat or whatever you feel empowers you behind the keys, go right on ahead. Let me know why I'm wrong. Let me know why cloud chasing is the future. Let me know why cloud chasing is a positive thing for the vaping community. Convince me. If you convince me, I'll do another rant. Let you know, look, this person educated me. I completely understand it now. I would love to be able to do that. I would also love to be able to fly and fit in a size 2. It's not happening right now. But someday, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, no other vapor, no other 2 cents. Just me. Stop doing it wrong. Please. You're making us all look stupid.